Okay, here's another update on the flying sub model that I've been doing. Just kind of putting everything into place to see how it is, so nothing's really locked down yet. The top section got some wind blowing here, and every time I get a nice good paint job on it, the wind knocks things over and I've got to clean the whole thing off again and resurface it and repaint it again, and that's like the third time now, and I'm really getting annoyed with that, but I've got everything stabilized now, so it should be fine. We'll find out. So anyway, just kind of test fitting everything here and trying to lay out where I'm going to put the lights to illuminate everything in here, because I've drilled in on all of this, and I'll light it. And what I think I'll do is just put some strip lighting down around these areas to light up the panels from behind. I think that'll work perfectly fine. Because as I lay the pieces on, granted this is just okay, it should get enough bounce back inside there to illuminate everything. What's really nice too is for my floodlights up here at the front, it's just going to work out brilliantly. This piece is going to fit over the lens itself, so I can shoot the light directly into it and really ramp that up. And I did eventually find some 225 PVC tubing, and I've got the LEDs glued into those and drying right now, and then those I will then glue inside that. So you see there's this multiple decreasing size of the PVC tubing or the styrene tubing there, so that the light itself will fit, because I needed the larger styrene tube to match the lens. Okay, so I just managed to have enough of everything, and this is already dry enough that I can do this now. But really happy that this is going to work out the way I wanted it to. So just like that. And let me do the other one real quick. And I'll put power to one of these and show you how that's going to really light up. Okay. So take this. Okay. So you can see how that is going to really focus that bright white LED to really hit up the lens for the floodlight. So let me see if we can actually get a sense for it here. Roughly putting it in place. Yeah, see, you can see that right there. Boy, that's just going to broadcast really well. So I'm really happy with that. So these will be dry momentarily, and then I will install those over the lenses. And unfortunately, the little control panel up here at the very front, it's like a TV monitor screen. You know, that piece, there was no way to really carve that out in such a way as to light it. So I was a little disappointed with that. But one thing I may do is to into the underside here where the feet are. You can kind of see it right there. Maybe there. That's a better view of it. Is maybe down under here to cut out some lighting spaces, because I've got some SMDs that I could just put in there to underlight, or I will perhaps just put an SMD up here somewhere, so that the cabin itself is lit more dominantly. I need to look at the show and look at some interiors of the sub and see if there is a place for a lamp or something, and then I can light it that way. But this is how it's looking right now. Interestingly, I don't know where it is. This kit does come with the stand, and I don't know where my stand is. So that's an interesting conundrum that I'm running into right now. Is how I'm going to go about doing that. But go ahead and take my pencil now. I think I can just kind of mark out now. Pencil's not working on that paint. Do I have? I used to have a Sharpie out here. I guess one of the kids must have taken it. No, pencil's gonna have to do. Got something there. And I'll want that there. And I just need to light this one. And there will be enough ambient lighting that the this red clear styrene that I put over the bunk area that'll light enough. I just wanted to have a red light look over the bunk. I have red and blue, and I didn't want to do a blue. So I think that'll look nice. So now I just need to figure out how I want to go about lighting the control room here, the main room. There'll be plenty of light here in the engine room coming off of this control panel, because I've got those thin LED strip lights inside that, so that'll be well illuminated, and you can see the engines here, and I've got the wiring that's going to come out of those, and I drilled 2 holes into that to take them underneath, and I'll collect all the wiring over to one side. And I think what I'll do is probably put a switch into the underside here, and I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. There's really no room to be able to put a 9-volt that I can remove easily, unless I just stash it in the engine room. But even so, there's not going to be, putting the engines in there, you can see there's not going to be a lot of room for that either. So I'm not sure what my final solution is going to be on the power source for this, because ideally I would like it to not have to be on a stand. I really wish, and maybe I should have thought of this earlier, and I just didn't. But on the larger Mobius kit, It's got the hatches on both sides on the wings here for the landing gear, and I guess I could have just etched one of those out and carved that and made that a compartment for putting in and taking out a 9-volt, but I don't know. We'll see what I come up with here. Let me look real quick. If I put these on, sense some space, because there's going to be walls right there too. Oh, come on, just sit on there so I can test this. So there's really not going to be any fudge room anywhere to be able to monkey a battery in anywhere. So I guess I'm going to have to do a stand of some kind. Or what I can do, actually, yeah, could do that. Take some of these prongs that I've got and power those, and just be able to hook it up to a power source. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with as a way to do this. But that gives me ideas for the larger kit as to how to go about providing power for that one, although the design is very different on that one. There probably will be more available space because the top piece is all one piece. So we'll see. But that's how she looks right now. And I'm really happy with the paint that I picked. I think that just has a brilliant look to it. And I am really enjoying this kit coming together the way it is. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. And I'm still just a little bit scared. A little bit about the bigger Mobius one. So, but we'll get to that. So, just a little update there. Thanks.